Now let's move on to our top story. And the reason we're talking about 5G right now, even though it's still around the corner, is that a lot of people have now been asking us what exactly is going on. A lot of celebrities, a lot of people abroad and now here in India have started saying how 5G specifically, and a lot of things to do with 5G, from the towers to the frequency to the radiation to the 5G phones coming very close to you. Lots and lots of conversation around how 5G is going to be very, very bad. Irreparable harm to your health and to the environment and to the world. A kind of harm and kind of damage that is not going to be reversed at all. But you know, the main question that comes up is why such a euphoria around all the negatives of 5G? Why is it so much about 5G? You know, right in the beginning when mobiles came around, people spoke about the fact that, you know, this could be cancerous for you, this is very, very bad for your ear, for your brain. And then we moved on to a little bit of scare around 2G, then a little 3G, a little bit 4G. But with 5G, it's gone absolutely haywire, from, you know, people destroying towers, saying that, you know, this is why COVID-19 has come in, to talk about these new frequencies that have never been used before, to talk about radiation, to talk about the fact that the phones that are on 5G, when they come close to the human body, it's going to be a lot of problem. Why is there a scare around 5G so much?
Let's start with the most important question. How is 5G different from 4G, 3G or existing networks? If 3G and 4G did not destroy the world or humans, then why is there such panic around 5G? Is it dramatically different? All mobile networks make use of radio waves. However, there is a limit to how much data can be carried on radio waves. Every year, data traffic requirements are growing by over 60%, and with more people connecting to 4G networks, it brings down overall speeds. That's the prime reason why the technology companies started researching 5G, which is able to offer higher speeds using less energy. 5G operates at a higher frequency than 3G or 4G. Those networks work at frequencies between about 1 to 6 GHz, while 5G sits closer to the millimeter wave bands between 24 GHz to 100 GHz. However, 3G and 4G devices use more watts of power compared to a 5G device. Devices operating on 4G networks radiate more energy than those on a 5G network. Yes, 5G operates on higher frequencies than that of 4G, and people who don't understand this subject have given birth to wild conspiracies. Even more importantly, the use of these frequencies is not new. They have been used for many years for radio services, point-to-point links, satellite earth stations, astronomy and military usage. It is true though that it hasn't been used for widespread usage like telecommunications. Let's address the concern about these new frequencies causing human cell damage. 5G does not operate anywhere close to the frequencies and power needed to cause cell damage. The 5G spectrum comes under non-ionizing radiation, which is considered safe for humans. The biggest concern about 5G's impact on health are about its cell towers having a different architecture than 3G and 4G. 5G base station can be smaller than a backpack, placed anywhere, such as on top of light poles, street lights and rooftops. That means 5G stations will be located nearer to humans and parks and schools. The biggest concern about 5G's impact on health are about it. This is because 5G millimeter networks require cell antennas to be located closer together, thus more panic. But because these are much smaller base stations, they don't need to transmit as much power as current cell towers. Going further, the cell phone in your pocket broadcasts a high energy signal as well. And as studies have already shown, there is no proven link between mobile phone usage and cancer. Another major concern that people thought that COVID-19 virus originated from 5G network towers. The current situation has proven that COVID-19 has spread more in countries where no 5G towers are in operation. We are not saying that new frequencies, millimeter wave, closer packed cell phone towers and other new add-ons due to 5G networks pose zero risk. All technology carries some risk, including your Wi-Fi router, your cordless phone as well as your microwave oven. Thus, with 5G coming, there will be new learnings. It's just that the current wave of panic and the strange stories being told are unfounded. Let's hope that the very important debate of 5G safety can be had with real science as its backbone rather than wild conspiracy theories.